guys, it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street. Welcome back to my channel, and I have another Nope, Not Today Temu haul for you guys. Now, I'm making this Nope, Not Today Temu haul to show you items that just did not work out for me. I am not going to lie. They may work out for you. And I'm also not going to tell another lie, because I have said things don't work out for me, and then I'll go back and revisit it maybe a week or two or a month later, and it works just fine. You've seen some videos where I pulled out some stuff and I'm like, this isn't working, and I get out to show it, and then boom, it starts working. So you got to keep trying things. I don't want to be negative towards Temu whatsoever. I'm just going to show you a few items in this Nope, Not Today series that just didn't work out for me and what I had in my head. Okay, with that said, guys, like, share, and comment. Let's jump right on into this. I'm trying not to make these Temu Tuesdays too long, because a lot of this stuff is just me showing you things that I purchased, off the Temu app, and some of the stuff has been, going into a couple months, because I just have not had the time, and I want to use the stuff. So I'm like, trying to show you things really quickly as I've used them, because I do want to give you an honest review. And I'm going to save something towards the end. I've been getting a lot of questions on this one particular item, and I'm going to do my best to try to explain to you how I feel about it, okay? But with that said, let's start off with this right here, okay? I have bought probably 5 of these Lazy Susans. But one thing I can tell you is lately, the shipping, I don't know what's going on. If you can't tell it, it's got a dip in here. And it will not move. When you put things in it, it's like, it won't move. And I think I paid less than $4 for it. I'm trying to figure out how to repurpose it. I'm not going to give it away. I don't want to throw it away. I've even thought about taking the bottom off of it. I've tried to flex it out. So why am I bringing this one up is because I know a lot of people bought these, and they are, for the price of it, they're wonderful. I mean, like I said, I have them in different places. I have them in my bathroom. I have them in my kitchen. I have them in my laundry room. I even have one in my office with some things that I have down in an area that I'm just, it's like extra. And I'm like, I just stick it in the back, and I'm like, if I ever need it, I can spin it around and get the stuff. So I was really kind of bummed out when I got it, and it was just kind of off. I've tried everything to fix it. So I do want you to be aware when you buy something from Temu. Like I said, I'm not returning this, but you can. I mean, I've had this probably, well over 30, 40 days now. I mean, I'm going into a couple of months with this particular one. You can return stuff. And I think Temu would rather you be happy than not. Okay. So if you get something that doesn't, turn out to be good, it's dilapidated like this one is, it's bent, return it, get your money back, or do an exchange. Do whatever you need to do. Don't hold on to random things just because they're broken, because stuff happens, and it's probably not even Temu's fault. It's probably, like I said, it's happened during the shipping. Okay, this next item I wanted to love. I thought it was a wonderful invention, and I wanted to do, and I may pop a video in here, I don't know, because the last time that I used this, I used it on like a slider, and they were too little, and then when I did finally do it with a cheeseburger, I forgot to video it. So I don't know if I'll attach a video in it or not, but I will tell you right now, it's just too flimsy. It's too flimsy. And then sometimes if you get down to the area where you're getting closer to the plastic, you might even bite into it. At least that happened to me. This was like less than $1. I've tried to find things to do it for, because I absolutely love the color, repurpose it to use it for something else. I don't know what I can do. I'm still thinking about it. This is one of them things that I'm not going to return. I'm not going to give away. I don't really want to throw it away. So I don't know. I've tried to think of a lot of different things, to put in there, like soap or something like that. I don't know. But if you don't know what this is, and I will put these things in the description box, this is a sandwich or a hamburger, cheeseburger, thing to hold it. Now, I might, like I said, revisit it, because I am trying to go back into cutting back on my carbs, which means I used to do the lettuce wraps. And honestly, that was my intention, but I've been just so out of control that all I've ever ate out of it was a couple of cheeseburgers, and it just was a hot mess. Now, if I do the lettuce wrap, this would actually be really nice, because you can't hold the lettuce in your hands without it being kind of, wet. So I might have to revisit this. So see there, I've already talked myself into trying it again. So when you get something, don't just throw it away. Think about it, revisit it, you know, go back. I will try, I don't know if it'll be in this video, but I'm going to have my kitchen gadget series video coming out pretty soon. I might try to get a video of me doing a lettuce a cheeseburger. Basically, that's where you just take, instead of having bun, you take some, you know, like just iceberg lettuce, because that's what I like. And I know it has no nutritional value whatsoever, but I prefer that over all of it. And you just wrap it around your cheeseburger, and it just helps cut down on the carbs and the gluten and all that stuff like that. For me, that helps. Now, that it doesn't mean that helps for everybody, but in my life, it does. And yes, I like to explain, and especially in the Temu Tuesdays, why I purchased this and why it didn't work out for me. Very inexpensive, but I will revisit that, but I wanted to let you know. Okay, another item that I just used, I got back from vacation a while back from Orlando, Florida, and this was a 6-pack or 5 pieces, and I'm going to tell you a couple things about it. Well, first of all, this one held up pretty well, and I think the other one I forgot to put in here. I did. The other one, the little zipper came off. It literally and I didn't have anything in it. It came when I opened it up, because it was like 5 pieces in here. This is one of the pieces. It had some real small pieces. But that one, the zipper came off, and I thought I had stuck it over here, but I don't have it with me. I must have put it somewhere else. But this piece, I put bathing suits in it. I put 3 of those tankinis that I bought off of Temu. I had 2 of those, and I had a regular bathing suits, and I had some small cover-ups, and they all fit in here, and they were fine. And then when I took those out and used them, I had like 6 pairs of flip-flops. I took my bathing suits out, and because my flip-flops were all over the place in my suitcase, I went and stacked them upon. I should have took a picture of that. That would have been awesome. And I kind of left them out, and it was sturdy. It didn't break. It didn't have no problem with the zipper whatsoever. But the other one that I had that I wanted to use for my bras and just undershirts and things like that I took, the zipper piece broke. So you got to be kind of careful about the things when you get them. Check them out. Again, if it happens before you travel, I found this out as I was packing. Yeah, they can break real easy because it can be a little flimsy. I absolutely love this particular one. The color of it, it amazed me. I'm like, go get that pink bag. I didn't have to ask. It was awesome. I wish I would have brought, because this is a nope, not today. I can't tell you another thing, but I did get another travel thing that I put on my suitcase, and I'll walk around there. So I'm going to have to show you some of the stuff that I did love, but not in this video because this is a nope, not today video. Okay, I hope everybody is doing well. I mean, I know I'm trying to get you some Temu Tuesdays. It's been a hot minute since I've put any out. The reason is because I have to come up with ideas, and then I feel like I'm just showing you things that I bought, but I always get people saying, where is your Temu Tuesdays? Why are you not bringing them up? I'm asking for ideas, and I'll continue to put them out because I'm going to give you honest reviews on things that I purchased. I look for other people that I'm subscribed to and other people that I find on YouTube when they start talking about items, because there's been a couple times I was on the fence about some things, and I went to one of their videos and it said something about, is this, junk or is it a nope, not today, or don't buy this, Temu, and it kept me from getting things. Now, also, it made me buy things, and I'm like, I'm going to see for myself. So you have to pick and choose what you want to do. I'm not trying to sway you any type of way. I'm going to be shopping on Temu probably forever, as long as they've got it and they have the free shipping to boot. I'm going to be shopping on Temu. But I do want to give you honest reviews, and these are honest reviews. Maybe I'm rough. Okay, this right here was for underwear. I had like 15 pairs of underwear because I knew I just always overpack underwear. And I don't know what happened. It just fell apart. I mean, you can kind of see it. It just ripped. This one here stayed the whole time, and it had a lot more stuff in it. It had shoes in it. But this one tore up, and I really, really hate that because this was the perfect one for me to put my underwear in there, and I kept it in one thing, and it kept falling apart and getting worse and worse and worse. And yes, this is going to go to the trash. I'll still use this. I'm probably actually going to store some things in this. You know what I'm thinking about doing with this one is storing. I have, for some reason, One day I'm going to tell you, I don't even know some of the things that I have, you know, a liking to. I guess I don't want to call it a fetish. Is pillowcases. I love to have pillowcases. In my mind, when I do my sheets and make my bed, I'm always thinking, well, what pillowcase set am I going to... I know it's weird. Sometimes I amaze myself, but I think I'm going, I mean, this would probably fit about, I probably could get 5 or 6, maybe even 10 pairs of pillowcases in here, and I could store them instead of just having them laying in my hutch that I've got in my bedroom. Anyway, I digress. I'm just being honest, but this one here is going to go in the trash, and the other ones, they were real thin, and I didn't even use them because I didn't have no purpose for them, but I will at some point figure out something for them. So that was my travel situation right there. It didn't work out for everything, but for some of it, it did. So just be mindful. Some of the stuff is a little bit more, I don't want to use the word flimsy, but, you know, flimsy. Okay. This is another device or gadget that I wanted to love. I mean, I literally made a whole order around this little gadget here. I saw it and I said, I've got to have that. I mean, it was just like amazing to me because I drink Coke Zero, which I'm trying to get away from it. And I have been buying these 1 liters. Are they 1 liters? Yeah, they're 1 liters from the Dollar Tree. I've been buying them a lot, 1.25 liters. I knew they were a little bit bigger. And I said this would be perfect to keep in my refrigerator, and I can just kind of, you know, push out, you know, because it's a little thing here. And I'm going to show you how it works. I actually rinsed out this bottle, and if you can see in here, this is how it comes. And it's a dispenser. You know, I don't know. Sometimes when I'm talking, I'm like, I guess you just know what I'm talking about. But this is a soda dispenser, and I wanted, and I mean, I literally wanted to love it. Okay, so it comes, and it had this, and I even laughed when I hauled this. It comes with a little thumbtack, and there's a reason why it comes with a thumbtack. Let me make sure I keep it here so I don't drop it, because you know I'm notorious for dropping everything. So how it works is you're going to start off, and of course this is full. Okay, you know, when I did this the first time and the second time and the third time, which was the last time that I did it, these are full when you do this. Okay, so you have to put, and you know, if you don't have do Coke Zero, you can do water. If you got water bottles and things like that you want to do, or if you have Sprite, Dr. Pepper, whatever you're into, you turn it upside down, and all the water comes down, and it holds it because it's, you know, like a little cap right here. And you have to make sure it's on there pretty good, and this will be full. And then you have a little lever here, okay? Now, the tack is for you to, and you'll just pop it in here. And when you pop it in there, this helps starting it to drain. Okay, it's going to start to drain down. I know you guys are smart. So that's what the whole tack was for. Then you have this lever, and it never did seem to work. I mean, it would stay up, and if you touched it, and then when you did finally do it, I didn't video it, but oh, will I have time? If I have time, I might go ahead and just do a quick one with it, because I didn't video them because I was kind of bummed out, but it had a little trickle, and I really don't like to you know, mess up a whole bottle of Coke Zero, but if I can, I'll do the video. But if I don't, just take my word for it. It just kind of trickled out. And I mean, I'm sitting there for 15 minutes, and I'm like, this is probably a good thing, because I'm going to stop drinking Coke Zero from this, because I can't get but a taste. And I mean, it like literally was a cap full, and it was just taking forever. And then what happened is that if it was sitting in the refrigerator, which, you know, it's kind of hangs out like this, if you have milk, or you have juices, or you have anything that's around it, if you have kids, you know what I mean, or anybody that's not you, that's taking care of your stuff, they just touch it, all of a sudden the thing wants to drain like as fast as it possibly could. And I thought, that makes no sense to me. So when I wanted it to drain, and when I wanted to get some soda, it was like tap, tap, drip, 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 water faucet drip. But if someone messed with it, it came out. So let me show you how it went. So this basically, and I could never figure it out, honestly. I looked at the picture. I kept doing it like this, but you also have to do it. You can do it this way, but that made you get, if you didn't keep it back in the way it was supposed to be back, it would get wet all into, you know, your fingers and on this little tip right here. What I was doing is I was pushing it up like this and trying to push it down that way as well. I didn't know. I looked at the directions 2 or 3 times. Wanted to love it. Couple of dollars. I cannot figure out what it is. Now, if you know something that I don't know and you know a way to do it, please tell me, because if not, I'm actually thinking about donating this to Goodwill, because, you know, maybe somebody else can figure it out, or maybe it's going to, you know, be trash. I don't know. But I had to come on and show you guys that I wanted to love it. I wanted to love it. And it's just so nice. But like I said, if anything touched it, if anything got moved in there, I had a whole puddle one time of Coke Zero, and I thought, you know, this isn't working for me. So I had to let it go. I had to let it go. So yeah, I'm kind of bummed out about that. But I'll keep looking. I'll see if they have something else. But I thought that was a great invention. And maybe, like I said, if you guys know something that I don't know, maybe I'm doing it wrong, comment. Definitely comment and let me know. All right, guys, we're going to talk. Is that the last thing I have? Okay, I guess it is. Well, this is what I want to talk about now. And I wanted to bring my mother with me, but she's babysitting right now, so she can't come and talk about her Apple Watch dupe. Now, I don't think this particular one that I got, which it doesn't say, it has a stock number, but it doesn't say which one it is. I don't even think they have this one anymore in stock. They sold out. The one she had, she got on a special deal where she paid like 50%, got like 50% off of it. So she paid like $9. I think I paid like $18, I think, if I'm not mistaken, because I don't even remember. But both of them are gone. So I'm going to talk about this Dupe Apple Watch, okay? So first of all, if you can see, I don't have the Dupe Apple Watch on. I have an old Fitbit that is literally on its last leg, but this bothers me. Even the little band bothers me. So I was taking a risk, and I just loved the way my mom's looked on hers. And when you get it, it comes with, you know, some instructions on how to do everything. You do have to download stuff. So be prepared for that. If any watch you get, you have to download it if it's not hooked up to your cell phone or your provider. And it has it in English. It tells you what to do. And I did do that, but let's step back and let's talk about this little by little. It also has like a little thing that gives you the operations and, you know, all the different things that it tells you how to do it. So you do get some instructions. And if you bought one of these and you love it, I want you to comment and tell me, you know, that you love it, because I'm not sitting here talking about Temu sells bad stuff, because I have had people tell me they love theirs. My mom has one that she wears all the time. She tells me things about it, and I'm going to mention it here, but I do want to eventually get her, and I think she's going to be coming in one of these videos soon to talk about this on hers, because she's had hers probably about 3 months now, and she uses it and she loves it. So let's go into everything with it. Okay, it comes with a charger, real nice. Then it comes with 2 bands, not one, but 2 bands. Okay, here's the extra white one, which, you know, I think will get dirty real fast, but if you stay clean, you got it. But this is why I loved it. I love this little baby pink band and this rose gold thing here. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't even, let me see if it's even going to come on. No, probably not, because when I decided to do this is because people are coming in the comments wanting me to talk about this, and I do want to. So no, I don't have it charged up, and I don't even think this is going to work. Okay, so I'm going to just tell you, this will be a repeat thing that I talk about, but I wanted to bring this up. I'm not wearing it, not because it's not good. I don't like the thick band, and that's just how I am. If you like thick bands and you can handle this all day long, this is a wonderful buy. It's gorgeous. I actually even bought accessories with it, and I'm going to give those to my mom probably for Christmas in her stocking or whatever. I'll show you those. I never even opened them up because I decided, I kept saying, well, maybe I will do it. So what I'm going to say about this is 2 things. I know I can't turn it on because it's not charged, and I know that's terrible because I'm doing this. Nope, not today. But it had military time, and I could never get it off of military time. So if you have one of these or any kind of these watches from Temu, let me know if you can get like regular time, you know, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, or is all of these military time? Even my mom said hers had military time, but she don't care. To me, that just, I'm not that smart to do military time. I can read it, but I'm like, it just throws me off, and I don't need nothing else to throw me off. The second thing is when I downloaded it, it was in a foreign language. I couldn't read it, but it was kind of common sense kind of things. And, you know, I just couldn't get past some of the things. One thing I wanted to do was I wanted to see if I could send text to people on it. I wanted to check my blood pressure, my sleeping patterns, because all that's included in all this stuff, and it kind of gives you all that in here. And I never could figure it out. I could never get past it, and I kept thinking, well, did I download it wrong? So I put it down. And then I think I put it on in a couple of videos, and I had it on, and I never could get the thing to make a call. Now mine held a charge. I get people telling me that theirs is only lasting them maybe an hour charge. Some people say they have to charge theirs every 8 hours. So why do I want to talk about this watch here is this. If you purchased this before me or after me when you saw it, guys, you may have a defective watch. Because I went through and I read review after review. I mean, I spent a whole day going through this before I did this Nope, Not Today. Because I wanted to say, if I was to, you know, buy it, I would probably buy another one. If they were a thinner band, I would buy, a watch. And I think they even have these types of watches, the Ulta ones that I just haven't gotten to that point yet. Because they're jazzy. I love the way they look. They're dressy. But if it's not charging right, or you're having to charge it like every hour, every 8 hours, or you can't, like, I couldn't figure out the face, you might need to return it. Now, the one reason why I'm not returning this is because I got this on a sponsorship. So basically, I used money that I earned to go on there and pick items that I thought were very nice. They're very trendy. The reviews were very well, but not every watch is going to be the same. So my hopes that you get out of this Nope, Not Today with this is not that it's not a bad watch. It's not. It's actually a pretty decent watch, but some of them may be just defective, and that could happen, and that happens in a lot of things. So I would honestly, if you're having issues with it, return it. If you're not happy with it, return it. I'm going to probably gifting this to someone. I don't know, maybe my niece. She has a real Apple Watch, so I don't know if she'll even want this. You know, I might even give it to my mom as a backup. And she even told me that hers was a little bit different. So I'm going to get her one day to come on, and we'll talk more about hers, and I might have this one charged up on that time. I just really wanted to let you know, this is a nope for me, but that doesn't mean it's a nope for everybody. It's very nice looking. I think for the money, it's a very good quality. It's very nice. The charger I thought was a really, really, really nice. And it clips right on there, you know, on the back. Real easy. I had no issues with it. Let me see if I got it on the wrong side. Let me flip it over. No issues with the charging on it. It was real simple. But again, you do have to download stuff. You have to keep up with that. And, you know, if you want to use it for cellular texting and calling and all that stuff like that. So, guys, Nope, Not Today series is coming to an end for this video. I know it might have been a hot mess, but these are just some items that I threw together really quickly because, again, you know, I don't have a lot of things that I can complain about with Temu. Most everything that I purchase, I love. And if it's something that I don't love, it's usually because, you know, it was a hit or miss anyway. Some things, when I purchase it, I'm like, this was 39 cents. If it's great, yes. And if it's not, what do you expect? Okay. So comment and tell me some things that you bought that you were not happy with, that you just, you know, were concerned about. Because I would like to know. I'd like to know what they are, first of all, so I don't buy them. And second of all, to see if other people are having the same problems with that item. Okay, guys? So with that said, thank you once again for checking out my Nope, Not Today. And I did get this t-shirt off of Temu, if you don't already know. I'm doing a little series, you know, maybe once or twice every other month or so, I'll come out with a video if I have some items that, you know, just, you know, weren't holding up to their end of the deal, or it was just something that just, you know, wasn't my cup of tea. But yeah, I'm going to do this series here and there. And I think it's a fun series. Again, I'm not knocking anything with Temu because Temu is the bomb diggity. And yes, I did say that. All right, guys, I will see you in the next one. Take care. Comment, and let me know what you think about this particular item here. Ask me some questions that I can get back with you when I get my mom on the video coming up, okay? Talk to you soon.